Очень, конечно, сложно, потому что здесь вот тут всякая дипломатия и прочее. Очень хотел сейчас ворваться и все это сделать, но
Wendell, pack the
я думаю,
extra
что это мало
rations.
что даст.
Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett,
What's happening?
we're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
I'll volunteer to go.
Вот наш шанс.
I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going to. He took his vows in the Sept. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
You don't want a man like Britt helping you. He's a murderer.
Wouldn't be the first at Castle Black. Where I'm going, I need a man who knows how to kill.
Ну, тоже логично.
If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance. The mission can't fail.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two?
За этого парня дадим все тяжкие.
Duff, where are my arrows?
Тем более мне надо было пойти.
Well, what did
Он
Jon
мог меня
Snow
не
say?
взять.
I don't think he likes us much. Definitely doesn't like you, Finn. Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you. What? I just got curious. Oh, I wanted to know why your uncle was here. Never ends with you. Well, didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing. Always planned on giving it back.
That's mine. Hand it back.
Of course. I wasn't stealing. I was just taking a peek. But the thing is, I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
You're wrong, Finn. It's more than a rumor. Lord Forrester found the truth, it's real.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Ну, если хотя бы один пойдет.
Didn't need
было
him
бы
anyway.
неплохо.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths or White Walkers or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumors is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Rumors my arse. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Black's all. People talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, got it. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round
Вон оно, где собака порылась.
I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons. South.
Понял, Михалыч, да? Новичавый.
So I passed myself off as a local, and well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Cotter, you're the bloody enemy. How am I supposed to trust you now?
I'm not your enemy, Garrett. I'm your friend. Or at least I thought I was. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
If you're a wildling, means you know your way around north of the wall.
Aye, more than anyone round here.
Could come in handy then.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you. Others want to eat you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Ясен пень. Так, вернулись к Эшеру.
Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I thought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured you could handle yourself. Beskar was the one face to face with a dragon.
I appreciate the respect, but it's not about that. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you. To protect you.
I understand and I know what's important. My family comes first.
That's good to hear. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who we are.
Это очень верные слова.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
Fuck off me, Croft. I'm not playing your games.
This is no fucking game, Asher.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskar. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to be
Let him
paid.
go!
Enough!
No more fucking about.
Fuck you, Croft.
Have it your
Да ладно,
way.
выбирать
You
серьезно.
didn't need your testicles anyway.
Да ладно. Блин. Ах ты ж сукин сын.
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking?
You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven
Да не
hells are
говори.
you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
Did this Khaleesi make you a house cat, Croft? Curled up at her feet? Since when do you turn down an adventure?
Since the second son swore to Daenerys bloody Targaryen, I've laid my sword at her feet, Asher.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world? Impossible.
Orange eyes, as big as my head. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Какой забавный парниша.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him.
Ты что, хочешь в долю?
Thief on me. Not like he's holding something back.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late!
You think Mance Raider is gonna wait for them?
Right! Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Они вообще хотят нападать? У меня такой вопрос интересный. Я просто повторюсь, вообще не знаком с «Игрой престолов» как таковой. Такие одичалые.
Yeah,
В
this
целом
one's
вроде
still
понял.
good.
Но
Oh, man could freeze to death up here.
мало ли, как говорится, да? Зажигаем. Сейчас что-то по-любому произойдет.
Need to light this torch. Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
У тебя выбора другого не будет, если выживешь.
That's ironwood for sure. If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Так, ну пошли с этот поворот. Сейчас такой вот еще зажим. Один факел, да, у нас? Где-то тут он был или нет? Разве не было? Нет, это значит я ошибся. Хорошо, заворачиваю. Это добром явно не кончится. Тем более сейчас же должен быть конец эпизода. По-хорошему. Кто там? Вот меня тоже интересует. Зажим пока этот факел. Мне ждать? Или что делать? Да, надо было подождать еще. Ах ты, мать твою, срань.
And you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crafters, but this is even better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Had something more painful in mind. I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
Еще надо добраться до Северной Рощи, поэтому...
Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Finally getting the hang of it, Tuttle.
You want my blood? Well, come and get it!
That was pathetic.
Поэтому нам не вариант сейчас получать взыскание. Чисто как можно более осторожно.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Fuck you! You never gave my father any mercy!
Успел. Хрен там. Говоришь, не возьмешь. Что делать? Я просто не хочу его убивать. тебе. Ведь достаточно, я думаю, этого.
Fucking finish it. Go on.
Спарту делать не будем, как бы я не хотел. У него рука отросла. Или подожди, я ему не отрубил все-таки руку. Он же не умер? Ну, я просто максимально осторожно действовал. Хотя, наверное, надо было все-таки сделать Спарту. Надо, ладно. Потом для вас отдельно сделаю, ребят.
Our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out.
Что дождь вообще без звука капает?
We have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Не понял.
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her.
Человек, который пытался с ней сделать.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
She bit your man? How did that happen? What did he do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Thieves have to be punished, so your man got what he deserved. He's lucky he didn't get any worse than that.
So you've given over your duties to this girl, then? Or can you not control your sister?
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
Are you afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid! I want order!
Так следи за своими людьми, если порядка хочешь.
Is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the
Хаос
top,
принес ты,
Roderick.
ублюдок.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait, forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog.
В смысле, это он предатель?
That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants, eager to please your master.
He's a loyal member of my house, a man of peace, and he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men. I'm fine, Royland. I'm fine. I'll handle this. Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you gonna be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
I said, get down! All the way down.
Твою.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down,
Ничего,
my
потом
lord.
мы ему еще вставим в одно место, очень
Your
интересно.
brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place and stay down. Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
Это ненадолго. Я ему еще Спарту покажу.
My son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
Все-таки, по-моему, Рой он предатель. Как-то странно улыбается.
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
He thinks he's won, but he and his men have gone soft now. They won't be ready when we do strike back.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what.
I am too.
Father used to say we Foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
Ставим. Может пригодится.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Ну, здравствуй, мать драконов.
Next time on Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Ну, вообще-то да.
Mira, what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironwrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Garrett. It's time to go.
Да, ребята, вот такой вот получился эпизод. Я, как вы видите, по большей части выбирал такие же выборы, которые делали и большинство. Да, собственно, те, кто работал над переводом. Еще раз повторюсь, такой получился эпизод. Что-то у нас с вами в этой игре как-то получается. Как это сказать-то? Забыл поговорку. В общем, то одно, то другое. То я делаю одни выборы, потом чуть ли уже не в следующем эпизоде, а чуть ли уже не в следующей серии делаю абсолютно противоположно. То есть меняют характер персонажей, как у нас это получается. Хотя, возможно, это получается хорошо, не знаю. Это вы напишите в комментариях, как вам на это интересно вообще смотреть. Нету, но тем не менее, прошли мы с вами 3-й эпизод. Обязательно пройдем 4-й, 5-й, 6-й, да? Сколько там всего? 6, по-моему. Все это проходил я скопом, как вы уже поняли. Поделю это на серии, чтобы вам было удобнее это дело смотреть. Так называемый лонгплей, потому что по сериям все-таки иной раз смотреть удобнее, чем смотреть лонгплей. То есть полный геймплей. Полное прохождение в одном видео, которое там длится час или может быть больше. Ну что, подводить итоги пока рано, подведем итоги. В конце эпизод был не такой напряженный, как предыдущие два, но хватало таких моментов, когда надо было там поторопиться, которые держали хоть небольшое, но все-таки напряжение, да? Но, тем не менее, все-таки такой более-менее спокойный и гладкий эпизод вышел. Я думаю, основное начнется уже в следующем, потому что придется сбегать, дезертировать, вот это вот все, разговаривать с матерью драконов, возвращаться с армией. Ну, собственно, это все уже увидим в следующем эпизоде. Надеюсь, вам прохождение этого эпизода понравилось. Обязательно отписывайтесь в комментариях, что думаете по поводу всего. Увидимся в следующих видео. Всем удачи!